The Young Turks brought to you by Carbonite Online Backup. Get a free trial at Carbonite.com by using the promo code TYT, and you also get 2 months free if you decide to buy.
John Boehner, when he first came out, said, you know what, now that I'm Speaker of the House, we will have a new rule. You have to have 72 hours of consideration of a bill before it gets passed. These Democrats, because remember they did the thing, read the bill. They didn't even read the bill. They passed it so quick. Now come to find out that they're totally ignoring that 72-hour rule. Well, John Boehner is going to be, let's see him promise it. Let's go to clip number 4.
And that if we're lucky enough to be in the majority, and I'm lucky enough to be Speaker, I will not bring a bill to the floor that it hasn't been posted online for at least 72 hours. The American people have a right to see what happens here.
But reform has to be an ongoing process. And if I'm the Speaker next year, we're going to get the reform movement moving again in the United States Congress. One of my first orders of business would be to post every bill online for at least 72 hours before it comes to the floor of the House for a vote.
Of course, that is not what's happening. The last one was 36 hours, this continuing resolution. One of the bills where they were trying to defund NPR was only 20 hours. When questioned about it, they said, well, 20 is pretty close to 72. Always have trouble with math. Now, Representative Weiner and Representative Ted Poe had a fun little fight over this. Let's watch.
Mr. Speaker, I object to consideration of this bill because it violates Rule 21 of Section 11, which requires a 72-hour layover of the bill and it to be electronically noticed in order for it to be considered by this House. This bill did not lay over for 72 hours. It was noticed at 1:42 p.m. on Tuesday. Therefore, it has to wait to 1:42 on Friday to be in compliance with the rules of the House.
A point of order against consideration of H.R. 1076 is not timely until such time as the bill is called up.
Mr. Speaker, point of parliamentary inquiry.
The gentleman will state his parliamentary inquiry.
Mr. Speaker, as you know, we're about to consider the rule that members need to, if they're to vote on it and understand it, need to know that they're waiving the rule. This is the statement of the Speaker of the House. I will not bring a bill to the floor that hasn't been posted online for at least 72 hours. Would the Speaker please clarify for the body that the 72 hours rule is either being waived or does not exist?
The period of time on which the rule is predicated is not a number of hours, but rather a number of days, specifically calendar days, other than weekends. House will be in order. The House will come to order. Specifically calendar days other than weekends or holidays when the House is not in session. For the sake of brevity, the Chair will call these working days. And under Clause 11 of Rule 21, an unreported measure may not be considered until the third working day on which it has been available to members. In 11.
Mr. Speaker, further parliamentary inquiry.
Your inquiry.
For the clarity of the House, did this bill age for 72 hours, yes or no?
The Chair will not respond to hypothetical questions.
It's not, Mr. Speaker, it is not at all hypothetical.
He nearly broke that gavel. He's like, stop calling me out on my hypocrisy. I don't like it. For the purposes of this bill, 72 hours does not really mean 72 hours. It means 3 days or 3 minutes, whatever. Order in the House. That was all fun theatrics. But look, to be honest with you, when the Democrats are out of power, they make a lot of promises about how they're going to change procedure. Once they get into power, they say, these procedures are a pain in the ass. Let's just expedite things. Republicans do the same exact thing, and that's what they're doing here. I've kind of grown used to it. So, you know, this violating the 72-hour thing, honestly, I don't think it's a big deal, right? But it was fun theatrics, and everybody did get worked up, and it did give a chance for a Republican to claim that 72 hours isn't really 72 hours. hours.
Eventually, you're going to have a computer disaster, your computer is going to crash, and you're going to lose all your files. But with Carbonite Online Backup, you don't have to worry about any of that because it automatically saves your files off-site. You can access all of your backed up files from any computer remotely, or if you want, you can also access your files through an iPhone or BlackBerry with Carbonite's awesome free app. Carbonite costs just $55 a year for unlimited backup for your PC or Mac. Think about it, that's less than $5 a month. Get a free trial at Carbonite.com by using the promo code TYT, and you also get 2 months free if you decide to buy.